Hey guys, so today I'm gonna make a vegan tahini sauce, and it's really simple to make. It's really yummy, really good. I'm gonna show you how to make it and give you the ingredients to go with it. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy it, and it can go with so many things. So here we go, let's get started. Okay guys, so here are the ingredients that you're gonna need. It's super simple and easy to make. You're gonna need lemon juice. So I have 2 fresh lemons. You're gonna need some rice vinegar, some tahini sauce, because that's what makes it tahini, and the tamari sauce, or you can use soy sauce if you don't have that, extra virgin olive oil, and 4 cloves of garlic. Alright, so let's get started. Okay guys, so let's get started here. You need a bowl, of course, to start with. So first we're going to measure out the tahini sauce. And I'm going to double the recipe because me and my husband just love this stuff. So I will give you the recipe to make 1 portion of the sauce. And then just remember the recipe that I put in the description box. Just double it like I'm about to do, and you'll have more. Or if you want to triple it, whatever, that's up to you. So yeah, I'm going to double it, but I will go ahead and give you the recipe for 1 serving. And then, like I said, whatever the recipe calls for, then just double it. So you need 1/4 cup of tahini sauce, and this is tahini sauce. All it is, guys, is ground sesame seeds. It's really, really good though. I don't really care for it on its own, to be honest, but it tastes good when you mix it with all of these yummy ingredients. But if you love sesame seeds, which I do like it, but just eating it regular by itself doesn't really do anything for me. So yeah, here's 1/4 cup. And like I said, guys, I'm going to double it. So I'm going to add another 1/4 of a cup. Alright, there you go. And be sure to get all of your ingredients out of here. I don't like to waste anything. So I'm going to go ahead and scrape it all out. And that's the water boiling in the background. You also have to add water to this, but it has to be warm. So I'm going to turn that off. And by the time I'm ready to add the water, it will have cooled down. So yeah. Okay. So that's 1/4 cup of tahini sauce. And I added 2 because I'm doubling it. And then next we're going to add some lemon juice. So you can use the pre-bought lemon juice, but just like to use fresh lemons. Just roll it, get the juices going. I'm going to cut that in half. And the recipe calls for 1½ tablespoons. So I'm going to put 3 tablespoons since I'm doubling the recipe. Okay, so that's 1. 2. Okay, gotta use this other half here. And 3 tablespoons. Okay, so that's our lemon juice added to that. And then next we're going to add some rice vinegar. I use this brand. You can use whatever brand you have, but don't get the seasoned one because they do have seasoned rice vinegars. You just want regular plain rice vinegar because you don't want to change the flavor of the tahini sauce. So yeah, for the rice vinegar, I'm going to add, it calls for 1 tablespoon, but I'm going to add 2. So 1 and 2 tablespoons. And guys, this is really simple. Like, we're literally almost done. So it doesn't take long at all. And after it's done, we're just going to stick it in the fridge and you just let it cool for however long you need it to cool for. And then you can eat it. So next we're going to do some olive oil, extra virgin. This is the brand that I use. But like I said, again, you can use any brand that you have. And the recipe calls for 1 tablespoon, but I'm going to add 2. So 1 2. All right, this looks so good. It smells so good. Okay, so we have our olive oil, and then next we're gonna put our Tamari sauce. I think I'm saying that right, guys. And like I said, if you don't have this, you can just use soy sauce, whichever one you have. And it calls for actually 1 teaspoon of this. So let me get a teaspoon. Okay, and I'm gonna add 2. So here's 1. And 2. Okay, so we have 2 teaspoons of that. And then now I'm gonna mince up my garlic because it calls for garlic. Let me wipe off my board here. Got a lot going on. All right. So the recipe calls for 2 cloves of garlic. I am gonna go ahead and put 4 since I'm doubling it. But if you don't want it to be too garlic-y, if that's a word, then don't add as much. But I like how the garlic makes it taste, so I'm just gonna add it all. So yeah, I'm just gonna take off the shell, and then we will mince it up. And we're almost done, guys. After I add the garlic, the last thing to add is the water and mix it up. And I will show you what it looks like, of course. All right. Oh, come on, don't be stubborn. Okay, here's the last one. Okay, and I'm just gonna cut off the little ends. Okay, put those to the side over here. All right, and I'm just gonna flatten it out. All right, and then just chop it. And you can do it as big as you want. I like to try to chop it up good because it's a sauce, so just remember that. The chunkier you leave it, then and it's raw garlic, so take that into consideration when you eat it. I don't know if you love garlic that much. I love garlic, but when it's raw, I don't want to get a big chunk of it when I'm eating. So just remember that. But if you like that, then you can definitely leave it chunky. Yeah, so I'm just going to chop this up a little bit more and mince it up until I feel like it's what I want. Almost there. Okay. I'm going to just give this one more rough chop. Mince it up good. Getting a workout, guys. Okay. And I think that is perfect. This is gonna be so good and flavorful. And just take your garlic and add it to the sauce there. Alright guys, literally just have one more ingredient to add, and that is the warm water. So it calls for 3 tablespoons of water, warm water. Remember, warm. It has to be warm. It makes a difference. It really does. So I'm going to add 6 tablespoons. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yummy, yummy, yummy. This is gonna be so good. Okay, let me get my whisk here, and we're just gonna whisk it all up. and it's gonna turn creamy, as you can start to see. And it looks and smells so delicious. Definitely try this. It's definitely worth it. And you don't have to be vegan to eat it, but becoming a vegan and finding out about this yummy creation has been life-changing. Really, not even being dramatic, it really is life-changing. It's so good. And like I said, you can pretty much put this on whatever honestly. I'm making this to put on some tacos that we're making for dinner tonight. But yeah, you can use it on so many different things. Salad, whatever you can think of, it can go on. Alright, so yeah guys, this is what it looks like. Let me give you a close-up. So good. Yeah. Let me get a spoon so I can show you what it looks like. And then remember, once you put it in the fridge, it's gonna thicken up even more. Yeah, see that consistency? It's creamy, nice and creamy. Yeah, but yeah, that's it guys. So this is some tahini dressing, and all you do is mix up those ingredients. And now I'm just gonna put a lid on it and stick it in the fridge and let it cool for at least an hour, 30 minutes minimum, so it can get more thick and creamy. And yeah, so check in with you guys next time. Definitely try it out. Let me know your thoughts on it, and see you later.